Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Jujube haul. This little haul comes from Jujube.com. It is part of the Chromatics 4.0 release, and because it was or is coming up on Mother's Day, they did a little giveaway, gift with purchase. If you spent $75, you got a free mini BRB, and it's a blind grab, so you get whatever pattern. Or you spend, I think it's $100, maybe it's $125, but anyways, you spend a little more and you get a free SuperBe instead. Again, it's a blind grab. In any case, I only bought a few things, so I did meet the threshold for the 75, and I got a mini BRB in sketch pattern, which is the black and white, cute little bag. You can make it a little backpack. You can make it a crossbody because it has loops on the side as well. But it's just a fun little bag. I have not decided if I'm going to color it or leave it black and white. Yeah, so that's an ongoing debate in my head because I think it's beautiful just like it is, but I also think it would be fun in color. So the fun to color as well. I don't know, but anyways, I looked at it. It has a nice pocket on the inside. It's a very minty interior, which I like, but I'm not a huge fan of mint, so I really would have liked a different color, but it's definitely a pop. So there's you go. You have this little snap pocket. Right behind that you have a zipper pocket, and it's very accessible. It opens up really nice and wide. It has its own little gusset there, about a finger thickness. So you can fit a lot of things in there. I can't remember if the small set piece fits, but for sure the coin purses do. Behind that you have a horizontal zipper, and that goes down in there as well, and it goes all the way to the bottom. This is my iPhone 6s Plus. It does fit in there, not fully, but for me that's a great grab and go option. I can just keep it in that front slip because I like to just grab it. It's not a slip, sorry, zip, but I'll leave it unzipped. And I like that it has this little top carry handle. So I have a few of these already in other patterns, and I got them because I thought not only are they great little crossbody, you know, small carryable bag, but also that they would be a great organizing piece inside other bags, kind of like a small lunch bunch size, you know, put some snacks in there and you got a little grab handle. It's great. But it does open all the way up just like the full-size BRB, be right back, and it drawbridges out. There is no gussets on it, and I kind of wish there were, because I'm not always going to want to open my bag like this, and if I have it crossbody, I don't want it to open everything. Some of the versions have a double zipper, which then makes it kind of like a built-in gusset capability, so you can open it part way. This one, like some others, has only the one zipper, so I kind of wish that was different. But it does come with this removable, adjustable nylon. It's a thin seatbelty strap. And it has these nice clips. Actually, I like this style of clips a lot. And these are black to match, which makes sense. But anyway, this is your strap that you can use for your variations. You can also make it a belt bag. You just, you know, it would just be mounted on the side loops and there. So there you go. Anyway, yeah. So this would be a perfect little bag if it just had two zippers, I think. All right, but moving on, because that's only just the freebie. The order I made included the Chromatics Lilac because, hello, purple. But it's very light. Thankfully, it's Teflon treated and very wipeable, so still a great option. But I got a Paci Pod. No, I don't have kids and I don't walk around with pacifiers, but I think these are great. This is I think number 4 Paci Pod. I don't have a huge number of them. I'm not going to get a huge number of them, but I think they're a great little accessory piece on some of your larger bags, especially a backpack or a large tote. You just put things in here like hair ties or a mask or some hand sanitizer or some chapstick, your earbuds, whatever. Lots and lots and lots of little things. It is a great little accessory pouch that you can hang on the outside or hook it to your key bungee on the inside, whatever. But they're great because, I mean, they have a little depth to them. And when you open them up, they do open, not quite all the way lay, I mean, you can bend it, lay flat, but they have these little elastics as well to kind of help hold things in there. So it gives you more options, I think, which is great. Okay, so I got that. And then I also got a Be Quick because I love pouches. And I thought this also is quite nice. You can have a little bag. You can also use the longer strap and make it a little crossbody bag. Oops, what is that? Okay. So inside you have the adjustable, removable, longer strap. So you can do it like that. You can pull one end off and make this into a wristlet strap by just hooking it onto the other end. So if you want just a little wristlet, you can do this a lot of different ways, which I really like a lot. Okay. Actually, I'll just take that off entirely. So this lilac, here's the thing about it. Like, I feel like right now as I'm looking at this on the screen, this looks true to color in real life. Yeah. But I don't know how you're going to see it. Honestly, it's one of those ones that just in videos and pictures, it looks different in every single one that I've seen. In some it looks more pink, in some it looks more purple, in some it looks more gray, in some it looks darker or lighter. Yeah, it's just kind of all over the place on the presentation. I think the materials are all consistent, but I just think the lighting changes the look of the bag. But I feel like as I look at it here and I look at it there, I don't know. We'll see. I have a mix, by the way, of some electric lighting, nothing fancy, just regular good old-fashioned light bulbs. And I have a lot of natural light from both sides. So yeah, anyways, enough about that. But the inside is this kind of satiny golden color. It's not quite a rose gold, it's more of a gold, but the zippers are a rose gold type coloration on there. But it goes really, really lovely together. And the Be Quick has one zipper pocket inside, but otherwise it's just a big pouch. So, yay, another pouch. And I like these, this material is kind of like the Lug Heather Gray or the Heathers. It's that fabric feel to it, but they're still very washable and wipeable. Now, the Quick versus the Be Set, we've seen this before, but it's sort of like the 4th pouch size or like an extra large set piece, if you will. I'm gonna put this aside on this side because we're gonna come back to it in a second. So this is the Be Set in the Indigo, which is the navy blue color. So this is very reminiscent to me, especially if you see it up closer. See, it's kind of like a denim or kind of like the Heather Indigo from Lug as a reference. And again, it has that fabric feel. It's slightly more coarse than the Lug Heathers, but it's nice. It's very lovely. It's kind of like that. It's a little slouchier than the regular fabrics from Jujube. I'm not super keen on the metal zippers, honestly. I think they look great, but I like the smoothness of the other zippers. They're just really smooth and not scratchy. Anyways, these have been okay. They're not like the Vera zippers that we hate. Not so far. They're still kind of in between. Anyways. But these ones are gold fitted, so I just think that looks really sharp on the blue. Honestly, though, I have to say, it's not a complaint, but I'm a silver girl, so I still think silver and blue look very sharp together. So I would have preferred that, but I do love this. I think it's very classy. Sort of has an elegant look to it, I think. But anyway, so the Be Set has the double zipper, and it has these little loops that when you bring the zippers together, you can put a lock there. So if you have littles and you want to lock your meds, or if you want to, keep pickpocketers out, whatever, you got a lot of options. But this, of course, comes in 3 pouch sizes, small, medium, and large set pieces. The large and the medium have the plate for the name. The small has the tag on the side instead. They all have loops on them for the straps. The small has 1, the medium and large have 2. The other thing is zipper pulls on the 2 smaller ones are the skinny little zipper pulls, and the larger one usually has the bigger zipper pulls. So that's all the things for it. They all come with 2 straps. The latest versions have an adjustable long strap, and they all have the short wristlet strap, if you will. And so you can use these as crossbody bags or pouches or whatever. Lots and lots of ways to use them, which is what I love about them. I love versatility and options. And there you go. So this Indigo with the gold fittings looks very, very nice with the Harry Potter Flying Keys pattern. This piece is new to me. I mean, it was new with tags. I got this on, I can't remember if it was eBay or Mercari, but anyways, I got it from a reseller, but at a good price, thankfully. And it goes very, very nicely with this pattern. So if you have one or the other of these, that's one other option. So there's that. And excuse me, I've forgotten the name of this, but it's the drawstring backpack. And I know it has a different name, but like I said, it's Harry Potter, and it has the flying keys all over it in gold and white colors. This tag right here is a fabric tag in a golden color. It is not metallic, it's like a bold gold color. But this has 2 mesh pockets on the sides, and they meet in the middle. So the seam for the pocket is actually right down the middle. So this pocket is quite large, and goes all the way down to this bottom seam. Sorry, you can't see that. But there's a seam right here where the ribbing is. So that pocket, you can hold a big water bottle here and a big water bottle here if you so chose, or a snack tower and a water bottle. And then you have the zipper pocket right in the middle. And this too goes all the way down to the bottom. And I think this is interesting because I don't think my other ones are like this. But this one has a soft lining. But why I say interesting is because it's only soft lined on the back side, and the front side is just the unlined fabric. I don't think it's necessary to have soft lined, but it is nice that it does. And if I was gonna put my phone in here, which I very likely would, I would just put screen side to the soft anyways. Plus that would protect it a little more from banging on the outside. So for what that's worth, the other thing about this pocket, it does go down to that seam, but it also is hooded. So if you had a tall item that you could maneuver in there and have it stick up like, I don't know, a wand, maybe. I don't know, this might make the trip next month, we'll see. But then it's just drawstrings. It has these nice, robust robe-style drawstrings, and this fabric is very stiff. It's like a heavy-duty Lighten Up fabric from Vera Bradley. Yeah, so it will loosen up with time and use, but it's quite stiff right now. But yeah, so there you go. And now let's put that aside and let's look at the Lilac Chromatics 4.0 versus some of the other printed patterns. And I've got a whole bunch of them. I grabbed 2 storage boxes full of smaller pieces. So if you haven't seen, this is how I store them. I have like a rack in the closet. And these are just like Amazon boxes or whatever that I duct tape decorated. And then they fit a ton of pieces inside of them. So I'm just gonna set this on the side and we'll pull them out. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Oh, she wants to say hello. Hello. We're dressed because we're gonna go fly fishing in a few minutes. I'm actually gonna be late because I'm doing this in my schedule this morning. Anyways, and then after that, we're going roller skating, which, oh, before we get into this, yeah, so I got new skates, and I'm not gonna digress too deep into it, but I wanted to look at my new Lavender Suregrip Boardwalk skates. Look how perfect of a match this is. I'm super duper excited. My skates just arrived a couple days ago, and so did this right after, so yay, I'm really, really glad I grabbed one of these. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Push the box off to the side. So let's look at it versus Camp Toki. So Camp Toki has a mix of different purples and things. It's more darker, but there's a quick look at it side by side. And then we've got, what is this? Toki 2.0 or something like that. I think it's Toki 2.0 or Iconic 2.0. Anyways, there is your look. It definitely pulls out the purples in the pattern. I totally would use all of these together, by the way. And then you have Space Place, which has more of the darker purples, but has lighter ones in it. Excuse me. Space Place, I love Space Place. And then Fantasy Paradise. You know, the short answer here is I would use every single one of these with that purple color. You've got Sea Punk. Again, this one is one that I think matches better than some of the others because it does have all those lighter pinks and purples in it. So that definitely goes very well. And then we have Toki Market, which also goes well. This kind of reminds me, I have pink and green skates as my other skates, so the Toki Market goes great with that. And then we have Team Toki, which again has some of the great pinks and purples, like that purple mountain right in the middle. Yeah. And, oh boy, I got lots and lots of Team Toki. But we also have Kawaii Carnival. Ta-da! Perfect, love it. That purple right there on the Ferris wheel, really nice. And we also have CMO 2.0. So there's a lot of nice purples in there as well. And let's see. Next up, we have some Tokidoki prints that are not necessarily Jujube prints. In fact, these ones are not. And I'm not going to remember all the names, I don't think, but this one's Toki Festa. Again, you have those purples. I think this is quite nice together. You've got the Tokidoki Kawaii one. It's more pink in this one. I still would use that together. You've got the Denim Party, I think, Denim something. Toki Takeout. Definitely. And then Toki Pool Party has that bright green, but the colors on there go. So yeah, all great options. And yeah, so that's pretty much all from this box. Let's look real quick at the other box, which is miscellaneous. It has a bunch of other things in it. So we've got blush chromatics. So there's your pink and purple together. And speaking of chromatics, I don't have all of them here, but here's the Teal Lagoon. So putting those all together, I would use those together. Then we have the, oh shoot, I forgot the name. It's the basket weave one. I forgot the name of this, but there's a kind of more of a blue. I don't think that one goes quite as well. Then you have Galaxy, another great matchup because the purples, it just pulls those light pieces right out. I really like those together actually. Then we have World of Warcraft, March of the Murlocs. Again, I think that pulls out those purples in that pattern. You've also got, this is another World of Warcraft pattern. Legends of Azeroth. I think that matches quite well. Then we get into a couple of Hello Kitty patterns. So you've got the Hello Kitty Bakery. Yay! That is so sweet together. And then you have Kimono, Hello Kimono Kitty. This is not a perfect purple match, but I do love the pinks and purple variations together. So there you go. Like this one is a little more lilac, you know, more pinky purple, and this is a more of a sort of a lavender. But anyway, that is our look at some, obviously not all, of the different patterns and colors that come from Jujube and or Tokidoki that can go with this beautiful purple pattern. And I hope Jujube comes out with a re-release of the bee set in this particular color. I don't think it's going to happen, but I still hope it does because I would really like a bee set in this color. So there you have it. Have a great day and a great week. Bye for now.